Good evening and welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day, number 163, part 3, using Sefer HaChinuch. Mitzvah Day keeps us on its way, and we're continuing with the mitzvah entitled Not to Eat Sheratzim Hatched in Seeds, found in the third book, Vayikra, Parshas Shmini. The Chinuch begins his discussion of the laws by focusing again on the principle that this mitzvah pertains only to sheratzim that have crept upon the ground. The laws of this mitzvah are numerous. They include, for example, that which the sages of blessed memory have stated in Chulin, which is a Gemara, the phrase that creep upon the earth, which appears in the verse of the mitzvah, comes to exclude gnats that are found in lentils, worms that are found in kasluchim, which is a type of legume, and worms that are found in dates or in dried figs. And the same applies to any worms that develop in fruits after the fruits were detached from the source, but the worms have not yet emerged from them, meaning that they are not included in this prohibition regarding insects that have crept upon the earth. Accordingly, on the basis of this law, they would be permitted, except that a person is somewhat disgusted by eating them. Whew. In some instances, produce requires examination to ensure that it is free of sheratzim. However, if there is uncertainty in the matter of whether the worms developed in the fruits before they were detached from the ground or afterward, one must thoroughly examine the fruit prior to eating it and ensure that no worms remain. If the worms are very tiny, such that he cannot properly examine the fruit, he should hold onto the fruit for 12 months. And afterward, the fruits are permitted for eating, even initially, even latchila, without examination. This is due to the rule known to our sages of blessed memory in Chulin, that all fruit-infesting worms do not last for 12 months. The explanation of do not last means to say that once 12 months have passed since the sheretz came into existence, it is entirely like dust. And for this reason, the sages of blessed memory said in Chulin, dates of a jar. So again, we're talking about probably fruits that can last that long, right? Dates of a jar after the 12 months of the year have passed from when they were picked. Dates of a jar after the 12 months of the year have passed from when they were picked are permitted. Okay, the Chinuch cites various cases pertaining to sheratzim that developed in produce after it became detached from its source. As he mentioned above, there are instances regarding which the Gemara in Chulin is in doubt whether such sheratzim are considered creeping upon the ground and are thus prohibited. Again, we're going to talk about the first case coming up tomorrow. All right, thanks for listening. It's a long mitzvah. We'll get through it. It's a long mitzvah. Oh my gosh, it's a long mitzvah. It's going to take a while, folks. But we got this. All right, have a great night.